Spectacle here. Another one of Chris Doyle's dark horse picks. It is Kenneth Tencio out of Costa Rica. Looking forward to seeing this one go down.
Really looking forward to watching I'm sorry, get a little tongue-tied here, but Kenneth Tencio, I mean, he never disappoints. He always puts on a good show for the crowd. He puts on a good show for the judges, and man, just always so fun. He loves to do those backflip drop-ins, and he's so good at them. I mean, I can guarantee we're going to see a couple different backflip drop-ins from Kenneth, because that's just what he loves to do. He loves to start out his run with the backflip drop-in, really let the judges know where he's at, and then continue on with some hard-hitting riding as well.
I think 2018 was an amazing year in one sense for Kenneth Tencio, because he cranked so many big results. Second at Simple Session, second at the Feast in Hiroshima, and then second at the UCI World Champs. But it made him, for me, the perennial bridesmaid. He didn't step up and take that win. And I think that's his big challenge for 2019.
Yeah, I'd like to see him on the top of more of those podiums, and I definitely think he's capable, but you know, maybe he needs to ride the course a little bit better. Maybe he needs to, you know, have another hard, difficult trick. And we just saw how much creativity can pay with a guy like Boyd Hilder. So maybe be a little bit more creative with the riding, but I don't want to take anything away from Kenneth, because he's an amazing bike rider, and he's certainly capable of taking that top spot if he can put it all together.
Well, this was his contribution to Best Trick earlier in the day, and it looks like he's going to start with it here. Kenneth Tencio, prepared to take your first run here at Simple Session 19 BMX Park Finals. Looks like it could be something special.
Yeah, and we saw him in the Best Trick competition. This is no joke what he's doing right here. He's going to make it look easy, but trust me, this is so difficult. There's that backflip drop in, and he is on course. He loves to start his runs out with a big backflip drop in.
And a massive shot of adrenaline.
Backflip, double tail whip. He's had a few blank airs since, but he is on course and he is ripping right now. Out of that backflip double tail whip, he went straight into that quarter pipe, did a huge Superman C grab. That's like Kenneth Tencio's signature, the Superman C grab on the quarter pipe like that.
Okay.
Here's another one. Oh, another backflip drop, and that's like straight bunny hop backflip.
So much consequence.
Yeah, he put out an edit a few years ago where he actually just backflipped down a set of stairs to flat. First and only guy I've seen do that.
Well, you go and watch his Biopark edit, and there's one in there that he muscles off a rock, and you can see just how much force he's able to put through the bike. Backflipping to flat, and just slamming his wheels into the deck there to celebrate.
He is stoked right now, and he's taking it really seriously lately. He's doing a lot of CrossFit. He's keeping himself in shape. He's eating really well, and that type of stuff pays off when you come to a simple session like this and do really well.
First person over to congratulate him, Boyd Hilder. So, judges look pretty comfortable with that.
There's that flip drop in.
And there's a lot going on when he lands that. You've got to have that line right.
There's that backflip double tail up straight into the Superman C grab. That's the only Superman C grab you're going to see on that quarter pipe today. That's like Kenneth Tencio's signature. And speaking of Kenneth Tencio's signature, you have the backflip drop in going straight in that time.
And it's so small, that flip. If he doesn't make it, he's not going to know. He's just going to be chewing literally he's going to go all the way to the bottom.
Right, he's really perfected that. It used to be he had to have a big drop to get that done, but now he's just doing it off the top of quarters into wedges. Really impressive.
Okay, so waiting for that score on Kenneth Tencio. 90.60 is the score to beat from Boyd Hilder. Justin Dowell on 86.2. And a Zebold stood next to him there. .87.2, that is good enough for second place. Slots him just behind Boyd Hilder, just ahead of Justin Dowell, who's on 86.2.